Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Jake DeReese. Following a weekend filled with record-breaking heat in some of our neighborhoods as well as dry conditions, we're finally switching up the weather pattern starting today, mainly later on this evening actually. During the daytime hours, daytime highs are still well above average in the mid to lower 80s with increasing cloud cover beginning this afternoon out ahead of this cold front. It's not going to be until this evening where showers return, and mainly that's going to occur at around the 8 o'clock hour. Let's get right to our satellite and radar. Again, that cold front is driving showers even as early as this morning in the upper peninsula, but throughout the daytime hours we're still staying with winds out of the south, keeping us a bit warm with lots of sunshine expected. Again, once we reach the afternoon hours we could see some of that cloud cover start to increase, but by 8 o'clock that's when we could start to see some showers and a tame thunderstorm possible enter our neighborhoods. And with that we'll continue to see some possible impacts like heavy rainfall and gusty winds up to 30 miles per hour moving through our neighborhoods during the overnight hours and possibly into the morning commute tomorrow. Yes, this is taking us into the mid-morning hours tomorrow. Around 10 a.m. is when we'll start to see a lot of the heavier rainfall amounts move out of the way of our neighborhoods. Again, we could also see these showers a little bit sooner in those overnight hours as well. We might end up missing the heaviest rainfall for the morning commute, but it's best to stay ready and have that umbrella, of course, handy when heading out the door tomorrow morning. Even tonight, if you're planning on heading out in those evening hours, again, really anytime after 8 p.m. we could start to see those impacts, heavier rainfall rates and gusty winds. If we look at our rain coverage across all of our neighborhoods, Lansing, Jackson and Hillsdale, again, showers arriving past 8 o'clock, taking us all the way into Tuesday morning. We could see a quarter of an inch all the way up to possibly 3/4 of an inch of rainfall. That would be mainly for our southern neighborhoods right now, like Jackson and Hillsdale and Litchfield, by tomorrow afternoon. Again, this is much needed rain as we're really lacking it. If we take a look at the Lansing rainfall tally for this month, haven't seen any rain yet for the season since September 1st. We've only seen 1.73 inches, which is about a 1.6 inch deficit. And for the entire year, we're also a little over 5 inches deficit as well for rainfall needed to meet those averages. If we take a look at our future wind gusts today, we could see gusts up to 25 miles per hour during the daytime hours with wind directions out of the southwest. Nothing too crazy, but with some tame thunderstorms, like I said, later on this evening, we could see gusts get up to 30 miles per hour possible with winds turning out of the north by the time we reach Tuesday afternoon. That's going to aid in cooling our temperatures down. Let's take a look at it here on our Super 7 day. Again, mid to lower 80s today, well above average, but look at Tuesday, tomorrow, upper 60s, 68 degrees as a daytime high with overnight lows turning to the mid to upper 30s. And with clear skies in the midweek, we could be looking at some possible frost for the morning period, as well as our possible first freeze. Look at that, 35 degrees as an overnight low Wednesday, Thursday, keeping it clear and keeping it dry through the rest of the work week and through the weekend with highs this weekend in the lower 70s.